Oh, popcorn. Nom, 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 nom. Hello, my literary luminaries, and welcome back to another Top 5 Thursday, which, if you saw after my End Slate last video, is not quite a top 5. Because I started making a list and I got about 3 in and realized it was really stretching. So, we're gonna go through this, it's gonna be non standard, but I think you'll see what I mean. Because, number one is the first one that I really was like, alright. Oh, the topic! Ha! The topic for this week's Top 5 Thursday is the top 5 most inaccurate covers. And number one was Twilight that I came up with. Because I've never really any of the covers for the Twilight series I haven't been overwhelmed by, but Twilight's sort of the one that stands out to me in that it's an apple. And like I understand where the reference comes from, but it's such a minor, random part of that book that's like, why is this what you're choosing to have us focus on? Like, why that? It's I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Bleh. But then my list is covered by my keyboard. Number 2 is Seduced by Moonlight by Laurell K. Hamilton. It is the third book in the Mary Gentry series. It is the first book of the Mary Gentry series I read. It is the first one I picked up. The cover, actually, I'll go get it so you can see it. Airplane is louder with the window open. In any event, I grabbed the book. This is the cover for Seduced by Moonlight. It's very literal to the title. Like, ooh, seductive pose, and there's a moon on her belly. Like, but to my memory, again, it's been a while since I read this book. To my memory, that has really no bearing on the plot of that particular book. Don't know. It's never really... Again, a lot of the Mary Gentry books are similar to that, and I'm just kind of like, okay, whatever. And number 3 that I came up with is Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, which, again, looks like this. Relatively literal. This is a garden. That is sort of, the justice scales. And so I get it. But, I mean, I don't think this statue... I mean, it's possible that this actually is somewhere, like, in the setting of the book. But, again, I don't really understand the cover. And that's where I run into the problem, is that I don't know that these are necessarily inaccurate covers. They're just covers that I don't get. And it's hard for me to judge whether or not a cover is inaccurate. I haven't seen one that's genuinely like, this makes literally no sense, this has no, contextual basis in the book. There's not, this isn't a Fall Out Boy album. It's not Panic at the Disco's titles for their songs that have no bearing on the actual song. That's not the kind of thing that this is. This is just, I don't quite understand why you made this the cover, but it's not per se inaccurate. So I have trouble with this one. I don't know. Can I judge these as inaccurate? Or can I not? I don't know what to do with this particular topic. So I'm leaving it at 3. It's going to be a shorter video because of it, but maybe y'all can help me out. Let me know what you think sort of your top 5 inaccurate covers are, what you think would make a cover inaccurate. I don't know. I'm interested in hearing from you guys. So let me know in the comments down below or on Twitter at KRyanFrey. As always, I'd love to hear from you. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It is very much appreciated and very much helps. And hey, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, why not subscribe? YouTube will let you know anytime that I post a video, which should be at least every Tuesday and Thursday. But until next time, I shall bid you all adieu, and I will see you all on Tuesday for another Tuesday Talks. Bye! Gotta get these videos done in advance, because I don't know what the hurricane is doing at the moment. When you see this, I have no clue what's been happening, because I'm making this on like Wednesday the 5th, and I know that the hurricane is coming, and how close it's going to get to us is still up in the air, so I want to try and get these done before, the world potentially collapses. We'll see. Who knows?